Good to see everybody. It's been kind of a wild month since the last meeting and the big Necro buffs that everybody's been really just over talking. I mean, Necro seems really balanced to me right now. No reason in particular.
You're so right, dude.
Yeah, thank you. It's just it takes a lot of bravery to say the truth sometimes.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to say a big congratulations to all of our Pigs League teams. That was fantastic. We had a great showing. We had a fun little final duel over which team was going to be the top Pigs team. So shout out to the Nipsters. What was your name, Turnip? Nipslip. Thank you. Shout out to Nipslip for being top dogs. We really appreciate that. Great showing for everybody. Speaking of the PvP seasons, we are looking to do another PvP League season, culminating in the monthly of next month with an actual Pigs tournament kind of talked about ahead of time. So please keep an eye out for that post coming up in the next week. We'll probably put it in the same spot and hit an @everyone so you have a chance. We are still looking for captains. I know Meeg was talking about captaining. I know, yeah. I know Homage is not captaining, so we're going to need some more captains to come up and show up and just get it together. So if anybody's feeling brave or like they'd like to run a team, please feel free. Please talk to me or Turnip, and we can get you going. Morin, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, I got like 3 weddings to go to next month, so a good chance I'm not captaining either.
Okay, so it's
getting married 3
going
times.
to be me and Morin.
That's how we do it in Ontario.
As far as I can tell, it's going to be me and Morin captaining. But we'll see if we have the same kind of turnout as last time or not. We'll just see how it goes.
Oh, rip.
But this time, we're going to make a couple changes. We've been talking about making sure that everybody is sort of, their time zones work together. You don't have to be in the same time zone, but, maybe you're somebody who stays up really late and you're on East Coast. Maybe you could be with a West Coast team or whatever, but we just need to make sure that people can, attend the events because we didn't really talk about it too much last time, but attending practice at least once a week is a requirement for being in the PvP League. Now, I know if somebody has something come up, you have to go somewhere, you have an extenuating circumstance, no problem, but you should reschedule to a different day, in the same week, or maybe have 2 practices the next week to make up for it. We are looking to actually train together and get people more used to playing in teams. That is the whole point of it. Spreading knowledge and just getting that experience of working together, because ideally for me, when I see another Pigs member in ranked or in an unranked or in an AT and we're teamed up together, I would love to just be able to plug and play with people. If we can all get very used to playing on teams, we can be a lot more modular with our comps because we know we can trust each other. And that's kind of the ultimate goal, is to raise up the baseline skill level of PvP. So we have a couple other things we're probably going to go over this meeting as well. I know we have a big shout out to 3 new partners that we got in the guild. So I'd like to first shout out Mr. Pseudo, who isn't here, but Pseudo has been, he's an officer in the Pigs Guild now. He's been doing great. He's been cranking out videos for a long time. Blade Sworn only. And if you guys see him around, yeah, he's grinding. He's grinding. Pseudo's been going crazy. And so shout out to Pseudo, who isn't here. A second shout out to Mr. Santo Sushi. Fantastic.
Also not here.
Also not here, of course. But he, another guy you can pop in on stream, or if you just want to have some background stuff, please look out for Pseudo and Santo. They've both put in applications and made it, and that's big. That's huge. That's a lot of work. ArenaNet's been pretty terrible. A third guy got it. I forget his name. I'm pretty sure it's Dawn's husband. Dawn, I'm so sorry. Could you remind me?
The big moog.
Yeah. She wrote my application. I just put it in. I just hit send.
There you go.
Yeah.
But yes,
Speech.
yeah, it's time for Homage's big "I'm a partner now" speech. We all voted for him in the ArenaNet partner elections, and if you guys didn't vote for him, I'll figure it out and I'll kick you. I'll G-kick you because it was a vote. If you didn't know.
Yeah.
Who's getting kicked for what vote?
I'm just teasing.
What if I voted everyone but Homage?
Yeah. Go ahead. I turn it over to the big Meech himself.
Speech?
Yeah, the big speech.
Okay, I don't have anything prepared, but I will say sent ArenaNet like a shitload of different applications, like over the months and years and whatever. Probably like 4 or 5. And the one that ended up getting accepted was at the bottom of the application, I attached a bunch of messages people had sent me that was like, "Hey, I think you should get partner." So like a lot of the people here are like directly contributed to that for me. So I don't know. I just appreciate it. You guys help me, and yeah, I don't know. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Is what I mean to say. Right?
I'm trying to clap. Is it coming through?
Clap it.
It's hard.
It does
Clap
not
it with
sound
no
very
hands.
good.
I'm hitting my mic. Is this good?
Oh,
Yeah, it sounds beautiful.
Do you guys like that? Okay.
I think most people's mics are too
on.
good.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for clapping for Homage. Yeah, Zaddy Homage. Zaddy Homage's guild, as it's known.
Oh, jeez.
So congratulations, huge congratulations. We're all excited to see it, and we're so excited to see what you do with all those free gems you get now.
No, I'm gonna give them. I need people to plan tournaments and shit, and I can fund the prize pools.
I can do
Santo
one.
said he's planning a 1v1 tournament.
I have some
Yeah,
fun
but
ideas.
Santo says a lot of stuff and then doesn't actually do it.
Okay. You know what we
I have-
need actually is we need a guy or anyone who sits there and finds Santo's idea and then actually runs it.
Like, oh shit, that's my
That would
actual
be
job. Yeah, I have some fun stuff in mind. We'll talk after.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Prize
Yeah.
pool for the pigs tournament.
What was that, Wolford?
Prize pool for the pigs tournament.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, we could definitely get some stuff away there for sure.
Yes, I have a couple hundred gold that I'm reserving for prizes as well myself.
Sweet. Cool.
Okay. So moving forward, I wanted to do like a quick thing for anybody here. Let me just take a quick look at the roster because I feel like our roster is pretty experienced right now. No, we have a couple new people. Okay. I wanted to do a session. So like we usually do like a go around where everybody like introduces themselves and says hey and all of that. And I'd like to do the same thing again this week or this month, but I'd like it to be if you're newer, introduce yourself, say hello. If you're more experienced, please give a piece of advice for like how you like just for the end of a ranked season, because we're coming up on the end of the ranked season and a lot of people are trying to go for titles and they're trying to go for new stuff, and I kind of wanted to do like a little knowledge sharing session at some point where you kind of just say like, here's a good piece of advice and like let's get that going. So like let's play Necros and Endo. Hold on. Don't share it yet.
Oh, geez.
But let's do that in a second because I want to give a little bit more info about the Pigs PvP Season 2. To my fellow captains on that, do we think we can put a post out and do all of that within a week and then recruit people within the next, like before next Monday? Not this coming one, but the one after?
Yeah, we can. And we're starting like way in advance this time. Not like that, not at the start of the month. So I think that's more than enough time.
Okay. All right. So like we'll give you guys the info. We'll look for the info in the same place as last time. Teams will probably not be the same, obviously, but we're going to try to balance them. And if you were on a team last time, I guess maybe put that in your application and be like, hey, I've done season 0. And I'm a confident person, because we still want to try to put at least 1 or 2 really new people on a team, but we're getting to the point where we can have stronger teams with the people
We're
who've
also
already played.
sorry to interrupt. We're also going to consider time zones and availabilities a lot this time because that was a very restricted factor last season.
Yes.
That would be our first thing to consider because we realized that a lot of half the teams couldn't get a lot of practice in due to availabilities. So
yeah,
we'll make sure to put that in.
Yes.
For just skill level.
Yes, definitely.
true and real. Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a way to do that. Just if you can guarantee that you're free for the next monthly, not the one that's coming up next week, but August's monthly. If you can, once you know what day that is, if you can like take a day off work or whatever. I know Meeg did that because Meeg is a fucking baller team player. He took time off work to do that, or just rearrange your schedule, switch shifts with people. Let us know, like if you can make sure that you have that monthly. You can be on a team that is maybe you don't have a practice on the same day every week. Some teams, that's the easiest. You can have a practice, like maybe some teams like, hey, Tuesdays just works for all of us. We can always do an AT on Tuesday, no problem. But just as long as you can make the monthly, and then we can make the Pigs tournament after the monthly, I think that'd be probably fine, as long as your team's willing to work with you on that. But we can have a team of people with free time.
If you're not sure, we're also going to take a couple of people as bench roster, so that when people can't make due to emergency, they'll be stepping in.
True, yeah.
Yeah,
the bench rosters know.
Go ahead.
Well, when I used to have a team, like a few years ago, our team was composed by 6 to 7 people, so we can have backups in case people can't show up. So for this season, teams are going to be formed as 5 as before, or is it going to be like 6 people?
We're going to have 5 main and then maybe 1 or 2 backup.
Okay, so we should do something separately, like to have the backup team that it's going to be fitting for.
When we announce it, we'll mention that to clarify if you want to be on the main roster or backup.
Backup, okay.
Yeah, we're going to have like a big FAQ.
Yeah, so for example, I will probably apply as backup this time just because my weekends, I don't know if I'm going to be completely free on August, but at least I can be there as backups.
Okay. So, and they're going to be backing the whole teams, right? Like, or is it going to be a specific backup for
that will
one
depend.
team?
We're gonna discuss this captains after, but that will depend on how many people turn up as backups.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I have a feeling a lot of people are going to sign up for backups. We always have a lot of people who are willing to like jump in. Sometimes more so than people who are willing to just say, hey, I'm willing to dedicate time to this. And I promise you, if you're one of the people who says, I'm willing to dedicate time to this, you're going to learn more and you're going to grow more as a player than people who may not necessarily get to be on the team every time. So please, if you're worried about not being able to make stuff, please sign up as a backup. We would love to have you. But I really do want to like say, if you're looking to improve, if you're looking to grow as a player, the best thing to do is put yourself in as a first line person.
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt. Is it alright if I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
So like I would love to learn. I'm very new and I would love to figure out this game. It's a pain. But I have such an awful schedule. Like my boss will schedule me for like night 1 shift, close the next shift. Like it's awful. Sometimes I'll have to work a clopin. Sometimes I'd work like closing shift all week. So
I guess, yeah, I'm at a salaried place in my life currently, but like I do recall when I was not in that position, and sometimes your boss just is like, "Fuck you," in particular.
I am trying to transfer stores to a different store, so hopefully that will fix everything. But as of right now, I still have an awful boss.
I will say this.
Man.
Yeah, no
more
pressure.
and more, no pressure. More and more you run this, we're probably going to have a lot more people comfortable. So meaning we'll have more flexibility, more spots. So you can look forward to this getting a little bit more forgiving going forward. But
yeah, we were still kind of this is chill. This isn't like too hyper competitive.
We will do our best to accommodate, but do understand that we can't. It's going to be difficult, rather, to
that's fine.
Make this available for everyone and anyone, right? And as someone who also worked like shifts and nights before, I feel your pain. Hopefully you'll get out of it soon.
Hopefully.
Okay, I think that's a good amount of info for that. Let's move on to the roundtable. This is usually led by Senor Homage himself, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this over to him. But would you like me to give an example, or do you kind of get the vibe of what I'm going for in this?
Yeah,
I think I get the vibe.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. I have nothing to bring to the table today.
Starving us?
I'm starving you. That's right. Yeah, you gotta get your sustenance somewhere else. Yeah, I think like if the post wants us to give a piece of advice if you have played this game before, and I think that watching your gameplay back is really, really good if you want to improve. OBS is free. You can just have it record in like even a low resolution if you don't have good computer, and then if you just watch it back and like be critical about your own gameplay, you can learn a lot doing that. So, yep, that's my thing. Hello, Turnip. How you doing today?
Oh, I'm typing the meeting. Hold on. I don't have anything. My thing's going well, I guess, but just busy. I guess advice for new people. Don't worry about like what you play or metas for now. Just learn how like the game mode works. Learn rotations. It's like playing sports, right? Learn where you gotta be at what time. Once you figure that out, everything else kind of comes naturally.
That's a good piece of advice. Because you can be the best kicker of all time, but if you're not near the ball, who gives a shit?
Yeah, exactly. So figure out what you're good at, and then just learn where you have to be to be the most effective. That's it.
Good
Yeah.
advice.
Mm-hmm.
Hand
Post, what do you
post. My advice is going to be more aimed at how to play ranked specifically. And in terms of the last 3 weeks of the season, my advice to everybody is, you should solo queue in the beginning of a season, like the first 3 quarters of a season. You should do it a lot and really get a sense of like where you're at. But the last 3 weeks of a season is pretty brutal. I would recommend linking up with guild members and like learning. One of the most helpful things for me in my first season back was that I mostly duoed the entire season, and I frequently got put in games where I was head and shoulders below everybody else in terms of skill level, and that taught me so much about how to play the game because I had people like, Homage and Mimiga and some other folks just like pulling me up into games that I didn't belong in, and that really taught me a lot about how to play. So I recommend dueling with somebody who has a lot of experience and is willing to spend some rating on new people. Currently, I'm in that position, so if you'd like to duo with me, please let me know. I'm always happy to help.
Thanks, Paul. Burry, welcome back from your vacation. Was your vacation fun?
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I went outside, which was kind of scary, but other than that, it was cool.
Are you back home, inside, safe again?
Yeah, I'm inside and safe again. Don't have to touch grass anymore.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I only
Anything
have one
you wanna
thing to advise. If it's still time for that.
Sure,
There's
it's
a
your
lot.
turn now.
We're going
I
in a
mean, this-
circle. Hold on. Are you
Oh,
here,
yeah, my bad.
Red?
It's Duck's alt. That's Duck's actual.
Okay, it's back to Barry. Barry, what else you got?
I don't have much else. I haven't played in like 2 weeks.
That's valid.
Play the game. That's Barry's advice.
Play the game. Sometimes I play the game. You should too.
Hot take. Play the game.
Play the game.
Thanks, Barry. Welcome back.
Yep.
Wolfer, how you doing?
I think my biggest piece of advice is don't be afraid of losing rank. You need a mindset of if you lose, you're going to get easier games and you're going to win those. You're going to be back where you were. Just focus on improving how you play, identifying mistakes you make, and improving upon those.
Advice all around.
Word.
Advice.
True. Red Deer guy who's not in the guild hall. Do you want to say your thing?
I'll be in the guild, I promise. I just need to pick out which guild I want to leave in the first place. It's hard.
It's all good, man.
I will be
Go ahead
there.
and give us your piece
What
of
do you
advice.
One is, if you're doing ranked and you're brand new to it, try to be on the class that you're most comfortable or most confident with, and you'll get much further than trying something you're not used to. Keep that for unranked if you can. That way, you're only helping yourself but people around you. And 2 is, if you have the room on your keybinds, there is a button you can use, especially when you're running away from a point that you just capped. I notice what a lot of people do, and not only in my teams and the opposite teams, is, and I'll do this, I'll sneak in. You'll leave, but you won't look behind you at all or on the map. And then someone just so happens to be out of your sight, and as soon as you leave, you didn't even notice that they were capping it. by the time you're at mid, it's too late. Try to keep an eye on that if you can. There is a button for you to look back without having to, turn around. I just can't remember what it is. That's about
That's
it.
good advice.
Should you look back in
keep-
anger?
Just keep map awareness in your mind at all times because things happen so fast. Again, by the time you're halfway to your point, it's too late to go back and stop them because people can decap and cap pretty fast.
Homage, you should look back to cherish your past.
Oh, okay. That's good advice.
Keep your head on a swivel is good advice.
Yeah.
It's one of the things that Homage has always criticized me about when he watches
One of the
me.
things.
He's like, Post, you're not swiveling enough. I don't see your camera spinning around in the 360 every 2 seconds. What are you
Spin on
doing?
it. Do a
Spin on
360 on
post.
it.
Yeah, that's what he says to me every time.
Every
Also, he
time.
says play good, but I just never do it.
Play good.
Yeah, he doesn't listen to that part at all. We got the big bounce. What's going on, man? Whoa, we just got a drop in by Mr. Aden. Focus on how well you did, not whether your team won. That's
Good
really
advice.
good advice, man.
It's an
That
Aden.
is.
Big Joey, how you doing, dude? Good to see you.
Hello. I'm doing okay, just very tired. Long weekend, a lot of alcohol, a lot of sun.
Nice, sounds like a good time.
Yes, it was, except for how I did in my tournament. That was shit. But that's neither here nor there. The only thing I can really put forward advice-wise is just stay positive. Like, no matter how you did, no matter how the tournament or match went out, just stay positive. No reason to get upsetty spaghetti about it. You're not going to get anywhere with that.
Word.
I need to work on that.
Mental is everything.
I also need to work on that very much.
Context for Joey. Homage, do you want to talk about how he was one of your guys you voted as most improved?
I didn't know anything was official, but I did say that if we wanted to do any sort of like awards for the postseason, I would easily nominate Joey for like most improved. So,
Joy the
We need
goat.
someone with the most losses as an award too.
oh, that's me, dude. That's me.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Just wanted to make sure we gave that
we
shout
would
out.
get most. I think we would get most losses as well.
Yeah, as a team, we got that
And the
unlocked.
person with the lowest rank inside the whole guild. Just to make
Oh,
the
that's
guild.
that's Santo.
Damn. Bro's
Sorry,
ready
my
to
bad.
defend himself.
My bad. My bad. Mimiga.
Yo.
I don't do ranked much anymore, but I'm always stuck in my gold too when I do.
That is a
We can
place
get you
where a
out
lot
of
of
that.
people get stuck. It's kind of the upper half, honestly.
Yeah, goal 2 is pretty good. Don't feel bad about that.
It's above average, yeah.
But no, like, I don't really have much to say. My advice that I would offer is actually kind of a little bit in opposition to Post, where he's like, you should be solo queuing a lot of your ranked, and then in the final, you want to make sure you duo more. I think you should just duo all the time. In duo queue, you learn a lot about teamwork that isn't necessarily as flooding as it would be as in playing in like a daily with tournament with comms, which is a lot of fucking information very quickly. In a duo, you kind of have more control over you and your partner and where you're going, and that kind of two-pronged mindset against your team and against the enemy team gives you a lot of room to improve. I think it's good practice. Some of the best practice you can get, really.
Good advice, man.
Yeah, also learn support.
True.
Yeah, everyone should learn how to play at least one support class, even if it's not. I don't know.
Yeah,
the best
everyone
class.
should learn to play support Tempest.
Support guard. What?
Sage, Scourge.
Oh god, yeah,
Oh
true.
no.
True. Okay, Leo's turn. What's up, Luid? Or Luid. I just heard your name with Druid because he's just typed Druid.
Lude.
My bad.
I don't consider myself experienced enough to really give advice, but I can say what I'm currently focusing on working on. I've had my one and only win streak of like 8 games, 8 ranked games in a row.
Hell yeah.
Broke last night. Badly, like 30 to 505 kind of But before that, what changed was I'm notoriously and habitually changing classes. Something I pulled over from PvE, and I decided I'm going to learn a role, which is a team fighter that can side node well, and I limited myself to basically any necro build using blood magic and staff, or dagger tempest with trooper relic, and focusing on a playstyle and priority rotation of I'm just going to side node and I'm going to team fight. And I'm going to choose which one I am based on what teammates I have. Are they more independent and they're not going to team fight? Or are they, does someone jump in on a support? Or do we have like 2 Scourges and it seems like we're probably going to team fight? Or something crazy like that. And that, I think, had a direct impact on, now I'm more survivable. I'm playing to my class's strengths, my build strengths. And I think it showed itself in those matches. Trying to like keep myself from trying to roam like when I'm on Thief. Or like, run off the team fight to decap because maybe something happened and I squirreled away. Just changing my mindset to fit the class, to fit the role, to fit the build.
Right.
Is that good advice? I need confirmation.
I like it, man. Yeah, it's good. I just didn't want to cut you off.
Okay.
Learning roles is sick,
tough,
actually.
Man. Yeah, you gotta play to your role for sure. Cool, man. Thanks. Anything else you want to mention?
I'm gonna do a post tonight if you're okay with it. I think I mentioned this once before. I'm gonna offer up some gold if anyone wants to try for this. In the PvP lobby, there's the Castle Lord with his 4 minions in that little corner of the lobby. I'm gonna post an example of myself. I just need to like try it and record it. I'm gonna put up some gold for like the top 3 people that post a recording and their build for the fastest kill time of that Lord minion. So my concept is I'm gonna try and throw up a video of me doing Reaper, where I pull them all in with Spectral Grasp and then try to blow them apart as fast as I can. And I'm gonna throw some rules out. If you're okay with me just posting it, I'll personally throw in some gold for like the top 1, top 3 participation, something like that. But should just be a quick thing for people to try while they're waiting in the lobby.
I love it. No notes. I want to give you as much power as I can to do this. Maybe we give you like permissions to like create a channel in the Discord, and then you can like post your. I don't know. I love it.
That too. Yeah, that's cool.
Love it.
It's a good idea.
Right. I'll post that tonight then, and if you want to edit that, you can let me know if that's all right.
Yeah, we'll talk after the meeting, and I'll give you the permissions to like create channels and all that stuff, because I appreciate you doing that stuff.
The power,
and I could chip in gold too. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord Hill speedrun for sure.
Hell yeah, love it.
My first try, I got 55, and that was on just the meta Willbender.
Okay. It's pretty good. Cool, man. Looking forward to it. All right. Future Captain Jansis. How do you?
Hello. My advice. Is that what we're doing?
Oh
yeah. Well, first of all, you need to talk about how you're going to be a captain in the next big season, and then you can give some advice.
All right, yeah. No, I'm definitely ready. I've been playing PvP for longer than any of you, so I'm just like, I'm definitely no.
Yeah, good. It's true.
I mean, Post said that I'm probably ready. I don't know if I'm ready, but I think it would be a fun thing to do, just to like.
I think so.
And once I do it once, I'll be much like more experienced for like future seasons.
That's right.
I'm not sure. I'm on the fence about it, but I could be convinced.
Convince. Did that work?
Say it one more time.
Convince. Everybody.
Convince.
Do it.
What if I'm a captain? It means I can't be on Post team again.
Oh, you're free from Post's team. Beautiful. Win-win.
The tyranny of my team. Yeah.
And do you have any advice for the people like myself?
Yeah. I know it's been said already, but a couple things. One, positive attitude. Like, it goes such a long way. you're gonna have more fun. People are gonna want to play with you. You're gonna have like a magnetic personality, but like win or lose, positive attitude will just like you'll have so much more fun playing the game. And other thing, when you make mistakes or just like in general, win or lose, try to focus on your play. Like people will always like type in chat and play the blame game, but like if you just focus on what you could have done differently or mistakes that you made, win or lose, it's like you're gonna improve so much more as a player than typing at your teammate or typing at the enemy and just saying, well, there's nothing I could have done.
That's true.
True.
That's solid advice, man. I heard that mic drop at the end. Very, very captainly advice, I might say. Yeah.
Also, I know Ken's isn't here, but I'm still gonna vouch for karaoke night.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
I love
please.
it.
I still
She really wants
need to
karaoke.
hear you singing in
Yeah.
Spanish.
I promised Claudd I would sing a
You
song in
owe me a
Spanish.
song in Spanish. Yeah,
I'm into
it's
it.
gonna be so beautiful. If you do it, I'm gonna marry you.
Oh,
Spicy.
wow. Our first in-guild marriage. I love
Actually,
it.
isn't that you and Dawn?
No, we
That
were
wasn't
married
in
before
guild
the
though.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
Turnip will have to
Cringe.
attend a 4th wedding. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna-
get married in my homestead.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, that'd be
Right
romantic.
Wow.
white dress.
Yeah, it's time for the Homage Dawn vow renewal.
Yeah. I'm turning the table back to Wombat. What's going on? I mean, sorry. What's going on?
What's going on? I'm just happy to join. For once, I'm usually working. It's Monday morning here, so I'm usually working and stuff. But yeah, in between, so I'm happy to join. What do
Did
you
you
say?
see that
Sorry.
man?
Do you see that you get your tournament game shoutcasted?
Oh bullshit!
Yeah, man, we were
Which one?
showcasing you on Capricorn.
The one in Capricorn, yeah,
There
Capricorn.
was like 100 people watching your
against Circle.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
no, I fucking
man.
died to that ranger in front of 100 people. You're kidding me.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
dude.
embarrassing.
We
It
got
was
all,
so embar-
we got
Go
close to
ahead.
200 viewers at one point. It was actually popping
Yeah.
off. I couldn't
Come
believe it.
on.
People want to see weeklies, man.
Yeah.
People want to see Wombat.
Skyhammer one was pretty good.
True.
Once Wombat came on, the viewers started flooding in. They were like, "Oh, he's so
Oh,
exotic.
get
Oh,
off
he's so
No,
handsome."
exotic, exotic. I sound like a crow with a blocked nose. I'm not exotic.
Okay, well,
No, I've got nothing. Got nothing to add.
cool. Good to see you, man. Thanks for dropping in.
Ah, it's good to see you all too.
Okay, next on the table, Claudd. How you doing, dude?
So, I'm fine. I'm doing better now. Drinking water
Recovered?
finally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe some
I
Gatorade.
have, I have drank like 3 liters of water today because hangover was fucking killing me. Like shit, man. 30 years
Way to
old. It's
do it.
actually hurting a lot. Like a lot. I want to go back to 25. Well, so everything like all the advices were already said. There is like nothing new for me to add. But I want to recall about learning roles. Like for new players, it's a must that you learn more than one role, only because you can get the taste of a little bit of taste of everything, and you can learn how to counter different roles. For example, if you play as a +1, you know how the enemy +1er is going to be rotating around the map. You don't have to be the best, but at least you have to know to get a little bit of taste of it. So that's the only thing that I have to add. Everything else was already done, already said. Sorry. So
Solid
yeah.
advice, man. You looking forward to being a captain?
Yeah. I mean, if you guys still need captains for, yeah, I can be one. I used to have a team long time ago. Actually, the other day I was talking to Walls about it because he was part of my team too, which was called Loser Bracket All Stars. But yeah, so yeah, it was insane. We named that. We made that name because we always lost the first match. We were in the loser brackets and then we were winning ATs. So it was like, yeah.
Funny. Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, so I have experience in it, and if you actually guys need a captain, yeah, I'm down for it. I can be one.
I think we do. I'll have
So, yeah.
my people talk to your people, Claudd. All right.
Okay, yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm not the best player in the game, but I'm.
Oh, that's not true. You are the best
cannot
player in the
say.
game.
No. This plat badge is fake. I'm just getting carried by Ellie, so it's.
It's actually made of chocolate.
The P stands for plastic too.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's a plastic rating. But yeah. No, yeah, but for sure. I mean, I'm looking forward to be a captain. It would be fun. It would be fun to have a static team again, though. So
Yeah. Captain.
Yeah. True. You gotta start thinking of a team name though.
One thing, yeah, I want to add one thing, and this is for not for the new players, but for the PvP Leagues team. We have to do streams. We have to.
Yeah. Agreed.
Like, at least once a week, between only for Pix team, sorry, so we can actually focus and then review. I mean, we need to have 2 points of view. One, the support one, and or someone that is going to be in a team fight, and then roamer point of view, and then we have to check those bots and see how each team is playing, and we can do that like super fast if we do screams, and we are gonna be like checking all those videos at the same time, but we have to if we wanna do better in the monthlies. So yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's it.
Here. Okay. Thanks, Claudd.
You're welcome.
Who's cheering? Do you want to say something? Okay, somebody's just role playing.
Yeah.
All right, little John, not you. Sleepy. What's going on? How you doing?
I'm doing
AC
alright.
working good?
Yes, it's actually working good now.
Fuck
we
yeah.
got it all fixed. Mine's actually turning on, so we're all good there. But the advice that y'all are saying is great. Staying positive, playing support. Maybe I'll actually give Druid a shot.
If you believe in it.
I mean, if you can actually bring it into the meta, you're gonna be praised.
You just say stay positive all the time. It's like, yeah, I need to do that. I'm very negative on myself, but I try not to be negative towards others. I'm just everything falls on me, and I'm just like I don't feel like I'm doing good. The past like several weeks I've been trying to get into PvP has not been going well. It's been like loss after loss after loss. Besides when I'm queued with y'all.
Well, it's a slow grind, man. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint, but you'll get there, and lots of people around that are willing to help too, right? So don't be afraid to reach out, man.
Absolutely. But definitely, once this reset happens on the 5th, I think the season ends, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I right about that? I'll be pushing you harder.
Cool.
And trying to actually learn this game. I found out Ranger is my thing. I'm sticking on this class, learning this, gonna get the ins and outs of everything on this one until I change.
Good on you, man.
That's what I'm doing.
Good goal. Well done. Best of luck, man.
Yeah.
Meo.
Hello. I don't have much to say, but for advice, I think the 2 things I would say would be first, get your minimum matches in, your minimum games required in, as soon as you can, because you don't want to be in a position where, you've got 15 games left in 2 days, but you've just lost 2, and now you're super tilted and don't want to play anymore. Like, you don't want to be in that situation.
True.
Get your minimum games up as soon as you can. Give yourself time to actually do them. And the other is definitely learn the different roles, because the meta will change, the builds will change, which roles are important will change, but the roles themselves don't change.
Not as long as Conquest is still Conquest.
True. I think that's all.
Solid stuff. You got the Donganator. What's going on?
Hey.
That's what you call your wife?
This is Santo calls her. It's caught on. I'm sorry. He's brought up my brain.
I got 2 things. What helped me a lot is like if you're struggling to fight a particular class or build, and you have a free character slot, just pick up that class and just look at what the skills do, look at what the build is, maybe play it a little bit. That's how I learned to fight Mesmers and stopped jumping on clones, because that's what I did for so long. And then the second piece of advice, I think, is coaching sessions. I think are really helpful. Like having an experienced player like sit down and watch you play and point things out that you might not be seeing or things that you might not pick up on, I think is like really helpful.
Very true.
It's all advice.
I think a lot of
Well
people
said.
think that it's my teammates, it's not me, and a lot of times it is me. So,
True.
Too true. Too true.
True. You shouldn't have said that. It's making me reflect on myself. No.
Ugh. I'm thinking about my own actions.
I'm thinking. God.
Oh no, the consequences of my actions.
Okay, the round table is complete. Barry, did you have something you wanted to say with your cryptic ass message?
Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna put this in guild chat.
Okay.
Okay, this is Guild Wars 2 skills.net. Okay? So if you go there, you go to the build editor, you can put in any build that you want. You can look at the traits, you can look at what the skills do, and at the bottom, there's conditions, boons, CC, and like teleport, stealth, all that. If you hover over it, it tells you what skills give what. So like, if you're on Thief and you're running Dash and you hover over Swiftness, it says, okay, this build gets Swiftness from Dash. So you can look at every build in the game and just kind of look at it, see what it does, see what boons it has, see what CCs it has, and what skills do what.
Sure.
bro said
That's
my
solid
thing,
advice,
but
man.
better.
Oh.
I mean,
Is there beef?
yeah,
Is there beef?
there is beef.
No. Oh, okay.
Oh.
There is, I guess.
Oh, there's not. Never mind.
No, that's
I'm the
good.
first wife. That's right.
That is true, Wolf. We haven't heard Duck's advice. It's because he's sitting on a chair on a chair.
Listen to your teammates if their IQ is over 6 and they are
Wait,
being
this is why
respected.
Duck gets skipped.
Exactly.
You tell what their IQ is.
You just know.
This is why he gets skipped.
Ask me.
Yeah,
I look for the best in everyone. I don't know if I'm the best person to ask. I'm like, I don't know, man. Maybe something happened. Maybe the reason he went AFK is because like there was an emergency in real life. Maybe he's a good person still.
Okay, round table complete. Woo!
Okay, thank you everybody. We're gonna have some 1v1s and in-houses in the guild server. Thank you all for attending another successful War Pigs meeting, and please keep a lookout. I will 100% have an at everybody again for when we have that post up for the next season.
He said it again.
Why the fuck did I get commander?
Thank you all, and meeting
I
adjourned.
said so.